So you want to know more about the catalyst profile? Well, there's a reason why I'm standing to talk to you and share with you about the catalyst energy. And that's because you can't box a catalyst. You can't sit them down and put them in a seat and say, sit there, be still, and engage me. Catalysts are naturally full of energy, and I suppose the glyph, the picture of a catalyst, that spark, explains it all. Catalysts are the spark of energy in so much of what they do. So the catalyst is an activating energy. They're the center of the activating energy on the contribution compass profile. And the more activating energy they have in their profile, the higher the percentage of activating energy they have, the more you'll see them exhibit the catalytic energy in the way they go about their role in your business or in their team or in daily life. You know, how do you spot one of these catalysts? You spot them because of this restlessness they have, because of this energy they have, this drive to do things, often starting new things and never finishing them, often having a pile of unfinished books next to their bed. They're the type of people who are always driven, are always finding something new to do. They're often physically active and engaging and really energized speakers. When was the last time you saw a catalyst? I'm sure they were relatively easy to spot. So catalysts are the type of people within your organization who you've got to give space to. You've got to give them respect and significance and independence. If you try and batten down a catalyst, you're going to get a kickback and you're going to find that they're either going to disengage or not be effective within your team or within your business. And certainly as the leader or the entrepreneur within an organization, as a catalyst, if you're not getting those sorts of energies from your team, that respect and that significance and that freedom to do what you're good at, you'll also find that you start kicking back against this thing that you've created and maybe even love. Within a team, catalysts also need to be given the freedom to explore ideas. If you allow the catalysts within your organization the freedom to explore their ideas, you'll get real value and insight come from that. At the same time, catalysts are great in organizations that either have a startup energy, maybe a brand new business, or as part of a team within a larger organization that's driving a new project or a new opportunity. Often people will talk about catalysts being involved in startup, but that's not entirely true. Catalysts can find that opportunity to drive a new project or get a new initiative off the ground in the largest of organizations on the planet. The important thing is to ensure that catalysts within your team are involved in those new initiatives, those startup or beginning of a project. Are you ensuring the catalysts on your team are involved in the areas that are going to maximize the contribution that they bring to your team? I find the catalysts in our organization have this ability to rattle the tree and rally the troops and get them into action, to create action within our team. They also have this ability to focus on product and service design and distill ideas down into the products and services that customers and clients are actually going to want to buy. And catalysts within our organization also have this ability when there's a short-term crisis, when there's an issue that needs to be dealt with, when there's a problem that needs to be solved. When we bring a catalyst in, we unlock that talent that they have for finding a solution and getting it sorted. So often we say that catalysts think that upsetting team members and causing them to fall over and disengage is just part of the collateral damage of any business or any project. So if you have a catalyst on your team, help them appreciate when they might be in danger of doing that. Or if you are a catalyst, make sure that you don't disenfranchise your team in pursuit of delivering the outcome. And as a catalyst, also remember that one of your biggest challenges can be starting too many things without delivering the outcome on any of them. So make sure that when you start a project, you remember and remind yourself that finishing it, that delivering it, is only when the true value of a catalyst can come out. Because your contribution is only part complete if the projects that you're involved in or that you get started are only ever part complete. Catalysts will find themselves at home in areas within a business or within a team where they're focusing on things like startup, product and service development and innovation, information technology, anything that gives them that ability to use that innovative, that fresh, that ideas thinking energy. So my advice to you as a catalyst is, if you are a catalyst, make sure you know what sort of product and service you're an expert in developing and delivering. Don't be an expert in ideas for everything. Be an expert in ideas for the industry or the space that you really have expertise in. And if you employ or engage catalysts, engage them in a way in which recognizes their effort. Allow them that space of independence of thought, that space to think and find that opportunity, that spark that ultimately will deliver huge value for you and for your organization. If you want to understand more about how the Catalyst profile can create more value and financial return, watch the video series that supports that. Most importantly, enjoy your journey on the Contribution Compass.